Of course, you can see our beautiful tower there in downtown Cleveland showing the radiating light, and we're going to be radiating with a whole bunch of heat across Northeast Ohio today. Over the next few hours, look at this. Temperatures are climbing into the mid to upper 80s around noon today. Our average high temperature is only about 83, 84, and we're going to nail that at about 11 a.m., 11:30 for today. Temperatures widespread across the area right now in the 60s, low 60s from Dover, stretching over towards Worcester at about 63 degrees, mid 60s from Ashland over to Carrollton, and upper 50s from Chardon over to Jefferson and Ashtabula. Now here's where our dew point temperatures are coming into play. As that warm front lifts north across the area, we're going to have a little bit more cloud cover to move back in, higher humidity, as well as the heat. Winds are also going to be gusting up to about 10 to perhaps even 15 miles per hour for today as well. So once we look at our forecast for now, we have a light wind out in the area, certainly down south towards Ashtabula, Ashland, Richland, also extending over to Worcester, New Philadelphia, and also Dover. There's our high pressure down towards the south. There's another area of high pressure over towards the Keystone State, but this is where the thunderstorms are going to be coming in as well. Smash right in between the cold front as well as the warm front. This whole pattern is going to be moving northeastward across the area where we have higher amounts of rainfall moving in. This is going to be mainly down towards the south with scattered rain likely across Northeast Ohio, at least over the next 72 hours. And of course, we desperately need the rain. This is our drought monitor. We get a new one tomorrow, so we'll see exactly how much damage is being done here in Northeast Ohio. But we've had a pretty good chunk of rainfall so far this summer. Here's your National Designer hour-by-hour forecast as we roll the clock forward here. Much of the day is going to be basking in the sunshine. Once we get towards about 3, 4 p.m., we're going to be starting to get increased cloud cover across the region, as well as we're going to start to see the map really kind of peppered in some of the showers and even thunderstorms beginning to move through. I think it's going to be a fine line out ahead, so we're going to have likely a gust front move in ahead of the frontal boundary that comes through, with more scattered storms likely to follow suit after that around 7, 8, perhaps even 9 p.m. Once we get to about 11 p.m., things started to quiet down and kind of thin out just a little bit. And in the overnight hours, we could have a little bit of residual showers looming as well. Tomorrow, though, we get in this pesky pattern of scattered showers and even thunderstorms, and that continues through the weekend and likely next week as well. Temperatures will be behaving themselves because we're going to have a little bit of cooler air coming right along with it in your Union Home Mortgage 7-day. So this is likely going to be the only day that we're going to be in the 90s. Once we get towards Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we start to creep back up a little bit, and then we settle back down with our next frontal boundary, chance showers and even a few thunderstorms likely the beginning of next week.